Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today Apple released iOS 13.2 Developer Beta 4 to the registered developers just a week after Beta 3. We are going to take a look at the changes and take a look at Beta 3 and compare it to Beta 4. Let's get into this video. So the first thing we're going to go take a look at is settings, general, about, and software version. As you can see, we're running 13.2 and we're running 17B5084A. So the A at the end means that this could be the GM build or that we are very close to the final release of 13.2. We might be seeing the final release of 13.2 within a week or so, but I'm gonna talk about that in more detail at the end of the video. Another thing, if we just scroll down a little lower, we're gonna notice that we're running a new modem firmware. We're going from 1.02.13 to 1.02.14. So that's a little update, but it should help with any issues with connectivity if you've been having any. However, I didn't have any so far. Now, what's new? Well, so far into a beta, it's really difficult to say what's new. Nothing really changed here. Now we should be mostly seeing bug fixes and security enhancements, and that's pretty much what we have been seeing in this beta. Let's go take a look at what exactly we're seeing. So one bug that was fixed was with RAM management. So this bug has been in iOS 13.2 since beta 1, and sometimes it would occur with the YouTube app that, for example, it would crash or it would just keep relaunching every time. So let's say you went into the YouTube app, you got out to go look at a text message or something like that, and then when you went back, it would just reload and it would have to do that all over again. But this seems to be fixed in beta 4, as you can see, and it's working really well now. Safari had the same issue. If you left, you would go back, it would reload the page or even crash or even give you an error code, but that seems to be completely fixed now. Also, the volume HUD would sometimes get stuck on the side, meaning that it would be this big thing just stuck on the side and you cannot get rid of it without just manually pushing it away. That way you could. However, this was not very apparent on beta 3 anymore, and now it seems like it's completely gone and we're not seeing it anymore. Now, there were some issues with wireless charging on the iPhone 11 Pro Max because it has wireless charging capabilities, but sometimes it wouldn't work or sometimes it wouldn't work at all. So that's an issue that was in beta 1 and 2. I wireless charged in beta 3, so it seems to be working there. However, in beta 4, I think it's completely fixed. So you shouldn't have any issues with that, but you should go test it out by yourself. Announce messages with Siri is back, so it came back and it's working very well. And some people report some issues, but I so far didn't have any. Now in the music app, I don't have the music app on my phone because I use Spotify, but the music app has issues as well. I mean, had in the past. There would be some animation delays when you would want to add a song to a playlist, or if you would just want to download a song. Normally it would give you the whole UI. However, it would be lagged out and it would come out way after you already added the song. However, that issue seems to be fixed already. Sometimes you wouldn't get alerts for text messages. So you'd get the banner and then you would get the badge down here. However, you wouldn't get the ding or whatever sound you have set up. So that would be really annoying. And I experienced that at sometimes I got an important text message that I was waiting for and I just didn't hear the ding, so I just couldn't get back to that person. I didn't have time to test that out, but I will test it out. But it seems to be fixed for now. Now, one issue that many people reported was that you would have the GPS symbol showing up here, but for me, I don't see it. I have location services on, but some people reported that even when they had location services off, it would still show the GPS icon on top, and even when it was on. I don't have anything like that. It seems to be working perfectly for me, but that might vary person to person. Now, for the performance seems great for now. I mean, I have no issues and I've had no issues during the whole beta series. So there are no app crashes so far. There's no lag or stutter. However, that depends on the person and depends on what apps you use. So for me, my apps don't crash. The animations are smooth and everything really works well, and I have nothing to complain about except some of the issues of reloading in Safari and YouTube. Now, battery life. Battery life is a really good topic, and since I got the iPhone 11 Pro Max, battery life has been amazing. The reported battery life is 18 hours if you use your phone pretty much all day. However, I have not been using my phone all day. I use it quite little recently, as you can see, about 3 hours on screen, so nothing really brutal. However, if I used it a lot, then I would go pretty much more than a day. And right now, I go about 2 days with the battery life on this phone, so I really recommend the iPhone 11 Pro Max. If you don't use your phone way too much, then you can have battery life for a really long period of time. And even if you use your battery life a lot, then you will be really happy to have this battery life. So battery life in iOS 13.2 generally was very good. I didn't have any issues whatsoever. It seemed really good. But of course, my battery health, I'm at 100% because it's a new phone. So there might have been some bias before because like your battery health was lower. So you shouldn't expect any battery drain or any issues whatsoever here. But then again, that can depend on many devices and many different factors. So for me, battery life is great. For some people and older devices especially, it might not be so great. Now, when should we see the public release of iOS 13.2? So if we go look into the calendar, we know that the Solo Beats Pro are going to come out on the 30th. So I would expect that the public release of 13.2 will be next week, probably early next week, so 28 or 29. I already discussed about that in my previous video, but we should be seeing that soon. The public beta should also be coming today, unless it already has as of the time of this recording. Well, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please leave a like down below and subscribe for more videos like this. I really have fun making these. And of course, please watch my previous video. If you didn't, then there will be a card shown in the corner up there. Okay, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.